What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? It's Monday, y'all. We made it through the weekend. It is Monday morning and it's gloomy. The weather is way different compared to yesterday. However, we are here, so we are blessed. Good Monday morning. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. We had a pretty relaxing weekend. It was pretty good. I was tired yesterday. Could wait to get home and go to bed, but it was amazing. Bobby went fishing. That's all. So let me go back. I see Psalms. I want to go back and speak to some people. I think I got Facebook attached. I think, y'all. We gonna see about that in a minute. So, good morning, Psalms 146. What's up, soil sister? Team Happy. See Team Happy here too. Unbiased. Look, I be checking you out over there on TikTok. I'm a TikTok head. I mean, I get caught, what they say, going down a rabbit hole. I just go. So I be scrolling through TikTok all the time and always showing Bobby stuff. He'd be like, I don't have TikTok. Okay, look at mine. Just look at mine. So what's up, Unbiased? We appreciate you for being here. Cassandra Soulful and God. Baron Holmes. Cena Renee over on the Facebook side. Good morning, soil sister. Miss Lisa. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Happy Monday. My ugly garden. Look, Guava family. Guava. My ugly garden. Do you have a channel? I need to come check you out because I want to see how ugly that garden is. I have never seen an ugly garden other than in a winter. Entire homestead is pretty ugly for the most part, but I want to know where that name came from. Laura Spencer. Hello, beautiful soil sister. I know some of y'all say, you don't even know what I look like. I know. But you are human, so you are beautiful. No matter what. I love y'all on TikTok. What? I don't even post that much over there. I don't know what I'm doing. I be trying. But I try to have fun over there. I want to see too. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go check out my ugly garden. Let me see. Let me go over here right quick. So yeah. Let me subscribe. So my ugly garden has 17. I do about a week old, 17 subscribers. So my ugly garden and new people here. What's up, Vanessa Buckner? If you type SoilFamily, one word, Nightbot will drop your link. What's up, Reba? Good morning, soil sister. Nightbot, one word. Not Nightbot. SoilFamily, one word. Nightbot will drop your link. That way we can all come check you out. So my ugly garden is about a week old. I just went over there. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Look, go over there and see. Let me tell you, y'all, my ugly garden is a whole mood. And I ain't even listened to a video yet or nothing. I just clicked to see if it was a channel, and it is. So y'all go check out my ugly garden. They are brand new, 1 week old, and we all started there. We know how that feels to start from the ground up. It ain't easy. But it's doable. Long as you have a community. And we have a beautiful community here. So y'all make sure y'all check out my ugly garden. And we're going to see what they all about. But I see something. We need you to come to our yard sometime. Whenever you have some free time, we need you to come over here. I get Bobby to put you up a stand. So I appreciate you all for being here. And today we're going to talk about honey. As we all know, you can buy this anywhere. What? No. Lies. You can't buy this anywhere. You can't buy this anywhere. But you can buy honey anywhere. It's your honey. That's the problem. Like, I just named this old honey because goodness gracious, it's so important, but it's not all the same. Like no two honeys should be the same. However, I will head over to my ugly garden. I like that name. Something about that name, my ugly garden. Black guns and garden. Good morning, Soil Family. So I don't believe that his garden is ugly, but yeah, y'all head over there to that my ugly garden. And make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. We're gonna talk about this honey. What is so special about this liquid gold? So much, so much. Let me close the door. Babe, he got me on a 70-inch. I can hear myself and it's like kind of weird. But it has me questioning the honey in the stores now because it always tastes the same. So, Barbara Brown, good morning, Soil Sister. So let me start by saying this. Majority, I'm not going to say all because I can't say all. I have not had all honey in the stores. But what I can tell you is majority honey in the stores is not what you want. And it'll say 100% pure or organic and whatever. Good morning, Andale. Lies. If you go and buy honey, and some people get stuck on a brand that they love. You know, some people just like, oh, this great value brand is my price range. Let me get that. Good morning from Las Vegas. Once you run out of honey and you go back and you get that brand per se, again, because that brand is cheaper or that's what you prefer, and it tastes just like the honey you bought 6 months or a year ago, that ain't the real deal. No two honey should taste the same. Even if you taste this honey and you taste our honey that we harvest in 6 months, this honey and honey in 6 months will not taste the same. This honey and Lead Farmer honey or J3GS or Pruitt Homestead honey, none of these honeys will taste the same. They come from different hives. They should never taste the same. If they do, question us. Say, hey, this honey, now not saying they won't be similar in taste, but they shouldn't be the same. So in October, we went and visit Beehive Homestead. Now you know that's not right. Honey is like fingerprints, unique. Definitely. Definitely. We went and visited Beehive Homestead. That's where we got our first colony from. Good morning, Miss Robin. When you get used to good honey, you can't go to the grocery. I'm telling you, you cannot. We went to Beehive Homestead. We had no clue about honey until we went and visit Beehive Homestead. The Beehive Homestead. They brought out so much honey. It was like, oh, we want y'all to try. And it was on a plate with 2 spoons, but it was like 4 or 5 different honeys, all different colors. And we were like, okay, we're going to see about this. All of the honeys. And it was from different years, different seasons, and they all taste different. Some of them, it was like, wow, that's a little minty. They could, buckwheat, they could take, oh, buckwheat is dark. And it tastes like, it doesn't smell too good. All the honeys taste different. All of them. They have been harvesting honey for years and they have tons of honey. So no two honey should be the same. Now, I know we get a lot of questions. Do y'all sell honey? We don't sell honey yet. We will do a small giveaway eventually. I think when we hit like 10,000-ish. Good morning, Food by Faith. But let me tell you the thing about honey. One thing about honey is it never expires. That is one food that will never expire. Food, honey is food and medicine. It's a herb. No two honeys will ever look the same. It's a herb. It is food and it's medicine. It will never expire. So that you don't have to worry about. Now it will crystallize. It will crystallize, and all you got to do is set it in some warm water, and it'll just, it'll loosen back up. Now, when it comes to buying honey, what you should prefer is local honey. Your local honey is the best honey. That is the best honey for you. Whether you live in Indiana or New York or Georgia, and even different being out in the West versus being out here on the coast. Local honey is the best because this is what's going to help you fight off allergies, different allergies. It'll help you combat different allergies because the bees collect. Let me tell you, I read the other day that one bee in its lifespan collect about 1 teaspoon. I think it was 1.5 teaspoons of honey per bee throughout its life. 1.5 teaspoons, but it visit like 1,000 different flowers. Man, healthy Gma, what's up? MNT Living, what's up, Soil Family? The Hood Stead, Garden State Gardener, what's up, Soil Family? Bees are busy. When they say busy bees, busy. They live less than a month. But my husband can tell you, in depth how long it'll take to fill up a frame, and it's no time. No time. They can fill up a box, I think, in a week. Those little things are busy, but you definitely want local honey. Local honey is very important because it'll help you with seasonal allergies. So you definitely need local. That's why, you don't want to just buy honey from anywhere. Now, some people will say, I just want Black's tropical honey. I want to try y'all honey and see what it tastes like. Y'all got all those tropical plants. I want to see if this honey is different or what I prefer or whatever. That's fine. But local honey is the best. And you can coastal water, good morning. You can get honey anywhere. J Beats and Waves, good morning, Soil Family. Sue, hey, how you doing, Sue? They don't waste a minute of their little lives. They don't. They work from day one, and they are busy. You can find local honey anywhere. Sometimes you just need to look on Marketplace or go to your farmer's market so you can get local honey because you need it. They say you should have at least 2 teaspoons of honey a day. There is a certain amount for men and women that won't harm you, or it won't harm you, but that may be too much. So the Heart Association say that men should have no more than 9 teaspoons a day of honey, and women should have no more than 6 teaspoons a day of honey. However, 2 is what they recommend a day. I think Bobby definitely get his in. Bobby drank honey. Like, one of these jars is empty. Almost. So, what are the benefits of honey? So, some of the benefits, just to name a few, even though I wrote down a whole lot, it can help fight diabetes, reduce blood pressure, can help aid in weight loss, it can boost your immunity, can improve your skin because you don't have to just drink it. Hey, grow what I eat. You don't just have to eat honey, you can use it. 6 work for me. 2 in each cup of tea. That's right. That's right. It can help control respiratory disorders, enhance digestion, prevent tooth decay. It can help aid with heart health, treat wounds and burns. And I can definitely attest to that because we used to use honey on Sandy. She had paper thin skin. And Sandy was 107. She had really, really thin skin. and she could almost just put her arm on something and lift it up and get a skin tan. We used to put honey on it, and she would it's heal so fast, so fast. So definitely know that. Suppress cough and sore throat, which I know that too. Definitely work. You can just come to think about it, but you could just get you a teaspoon of honey, not cough medicine, which is healthier to just use local honey. I remember when we did an interview with Wicked Awesome Gardening when we first started, and she was sick. She was, well, it might have been a few months after we started, but she was sick, and she was like coughing, and then she said, "Hold on," and she would turn the camera off so she could drink some honey. She was like, "I'm gonna have to get a swig of this honey." So help suppress coughing and sore throat. Um, and it can aid in asthma attacks. Good morning, Miss Janet. Good morning. I use honey on my wounds as well, and it does work. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Honey is a probiotic. DNC, good morning. I mix a squeeze of onion and not onion. Jesus Christ. Squeeze of lemon and honey and take it together on a spoon. Yeah, that sounds like a great combination. Janet Smith, good morning, Soil Sister. Oh, hope you enjoyed your birthday weekend. Antifungal. It can help boost your memory. Honey and lemon tea. Yes. Yes. Commercial medicines are putting honey in the label, but don't trust it. Let me tell you. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Minerals, 27 minerals, 22 amino acids, over 5,000 living enzymes. We need all that. We need all that. Good morning, Country Hustle. We need all that. The antioxidants, we need it. So always look for local honey because it's the best. There's nothing wrong with supporting people that you know, like us or other people that sell honey, but you definitely want local honey because it's going to help you with your seasonal allergies and so much more. Now, what can you do? Ow, smoking tea. What's up, Soil Family? Um, what can you do with honey? What are you going to use it? Do you just put it in tea? Am I just going to get a teaspoon of it and eat it raw just like that? Habanero honey. Ooh-wee. Goodness. I had a great time this weekend, except the fall I took. Oh, I'm sorry you fell, Janet. I hope you're feeling all right. I know those falls you can be sore for a while. So, honey is a great moisturizer, conditioner for your skin and your hair. Yeah, it can substitute sugar, recipes, sweet. Yes, you can. So when I make bread, instead of putting sugar in it, especially for my yeast, yeast need sugar. I use honey when I make bread. I don't put sugar in it. I just put honey in it as my sweetener. Um, of course, it is a sweetening agent. And funny because tomorrow's vlog, we'll be talking about another sweetening agent, which is stevia, if you saw the short. How to make your own extract from stevia, which is 100% better than the crap you buy from the store. We just gonna call it what it is. So habanero honey sound magically delicious. Ooh-wee. Sound a little warm to me. I don't know. I guess it'll be good, especially if you have a cold. I'm sure it'll be good because that heat and that honey. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure it'll be right. She is Sunshine. Good morning. Um, you can wash your face with it. You can take a bath with it. Make chapstick, candles, cook with it. So many different things. Also, when you are cooking, yes. So honey should be in your diet every single day. It is very, very healthy and very, very important. Um, let me see. Bobby been eating pancakes all weekend. Instead of syrup, he just drizzle honey over it, which is good because this is natural. It is a form of sweetener or sugar, however you want to call it, but it's natural. So it's much better than using syrup, you know, that they have processed and put all kinds of junk in. So, I'm not aware. I mean, I'm not weirded out or worried when he used honey on everything. Like I put it on fruit. If I cut up some pears or apples, I put this on it. When I make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which we had a lot of this weekend, being at the beach, I put honey on it. I discarded some old crystallized honey before I knew it does not expire. Yes, it does not expire. You actually could have made cream, could have creamed that honey with it. Let me get some cream honey so you can see what that looked like. Oh, oh, like what? You finished already? So, honey does not expire ever. What does that honey taste like? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I can't explain what it tastes like. Let me see if my husband. Bobby in there chilling like he on vacation. We're gonna put him to work. This honey we got from the farmer's market. This is cream honey. Let me see how it looks. What does our honey taste like to you? You want to say good morning?
What's up, fam?
Oh yeah.
I can't really tell you because I don't have enough experience with honey.
Hold up. You got another question.
What's up? What's that?
Did Bobby catch any fish?
Let me tell you what I caught. I caught really big waves and a nice suntan. But I had a ball. I love fishing, and a part of fishing is some days they're just not biting.
They were biting for other people.
No, that wasn't biting.
Oh, I saw a couple fish come back
Yeah,
in between my naps. I was like, he got a fish.
Yeah, I was talking to the guys out there. They said that this was a bad day. That was a bad day.
Yeah.
What they normally catch, they wasn't catching nowhere close. So it just wasn't a bad. It was a good day. But like I say, when you're a fisherman, a bad day at fishing is better than a good day at work.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. It was good, and it was funny because last night he was walking, and I said, "Damn, baby, you walk like your feet hurt." He was like, "They do."
Yeah. So I had them beach shoes on, and I was standing out there in the water, and the waves just kept coming, and I had to keep my balance. So I used a lot of foot swim. Yeah, man, I paid for that later.
He was so tired, y'all. It was funny, but
for now on, I'm gonna wear my tennis shoes like I used to. I just have a dedicated pair of tennis shoes that I wear in the beach, and I literally dress in long pants and shoes because I don't want to get brushed up against by a jellyfish or anything.
there was some big jellyfish out there. Whether you catch anything or not, it's good for the soul. Yeah, we got to do that more often because that was nice. Like one time I woke up and it was a big ship coming. And I'm like, dang, I told Bobby, I was asleep for like 2 seconds. And then I opened my eyes and here go this big ship coming on by. But, it was a good day. He did get a little bit of fertilizer, maybe that much. Bad day of fishing is a great day with God. Man, it was a blessing. But yeah, it's hard. I can't say what this tastes like. Like one of the honeys that the Beehive Homestead had, I said, they got a little minty taste to it. And they said, yeah, that came from my parents' property and they grow a lot of mint. This is hard to say because I don't know what they were harvesting, but it's good and it's sweet. So I enjoy watching Bobby fish in the certain look. He be fishing in the ocean. Crazy. Not me. But this is cream honey and this is peach cream, I think. Peach cream honey. It is delicious. I don't care for peaches, but let me tell y'all, I can eat all of this. So I'm really careful with it. And this is local honey. I plan to cream honey one day just because I want to try it and see, but I won't like banana cream or mango cream because it could be something that come from our homestead. But cream honey this is really, really good. If you've never had cream honey and you can find it local, I would try it. Delicious. This is peach cream, and I think he got a blueberry honey in there. Man, they are nice. They are nice. What up, bro? Good morning, F.R. Humphrey. So, honey, oh my peach cream honey. Yeah, yeah. I was like, I can eat all this. So I kind of hid it from Bobby. I don't think he know where I keep it, but I keep it real close because it's still pretty much a full bottle. But this is real good, and it's easy to cream honey. I've done my research. That's the thing about us. When we get into something, we do our research. I have done my research on creaming honey and making skincare products and chapsticks, whatever. You know, the propolis. We went over propolis one day. That is very, very special. Also, you know, the benefits of propolis. Let me see if I can find my notes on it. Yep. Um, but propolis is amazing, and you know the propolis is that sound good. Peach cream. Yes. Good morning, pescatarian. She on break. Um, the bees use the propolis to seal their house to keep, you know, the cold out or whatever they got going on. So the propolis is good too for wounds, acne, burns, heals the lung, is good for the immune system, hair, fights against bacteria, viruses, fungus, common cold, and upper respiratory infection. That's the propolis. Good morning, Sunny Garden. Good morning, Charlene. What's up, Soil Sisters? The beekeeping book. This is a whole lot of stuff in this book. So with me, propolis is a resin like material made by the bees, mix of beeswax, oil, and resin. Dark brown color. That's what propolis is. So you can get propolis, beeswax, and honey from your bees. This book is my herb book. Most of everything you'll find in this book or online, I put it in here too because one of these days we won't have this. And then we'll be freaked out because, oh man, I can't remember something. And I think about what if I misplaced this? Or if I come up with a great recipe of something, I write it down in here. I take my notes. See, it says propolis. I take notes because I research everything. When I say I research things and look into what I research things before I talk about them. Now we always say, look at that, magnesium oil. We always say, do your research because it's important. You know, your health is your health. Look at this. I got everything in this book. Pine needles. It's a herb. It's beneficial. Who would have known? Cayenne. So it's important to write things down. Focus tea, elderberry syrup, lavender, white sage. What are these things good for? What do I need them for? Do I need them? Do I want them? Corn silk. Very important. Blue butterfly pea, goldenrod, Jamaican hibiscus. So you want to know all these things. And I think it's important to not only have books, but to write them down. Pineapple tea. Like, this is my guide to herbal medicine. I write them down. So I'll always know that I have this one notebook until it's full. I'll go and get another one that I can always go back to. So always write down, it's the bee super glue. I have to write down everything. And then it helped me retain things. When I write it down, um, it helped me to remember what I read. Some people is an immune booster too. Yep. Propolis is an immune booster. Um, with me, I can read something and sometime I'll retain it, but if I write it down, I retain it better. It's like when I write it down, it's locked in. I can't remember everything, but I can always go back to my notes. I do, I depend on my books right now and Google the internet, but I write them down. Even though I know they're in these two places, I know it's in this book too. I feel safe and comfortable with it. Like, oh, can I do it with this? Let me look in my book. I got 3 or 4 different books that I look in and see. So when it comes to building your apothecary, you always want to have a jar of honey, local honey in there. And like Reba said, hers crystallized and she got rid of it because she thought it was no good. It's always good. All it needs to do is be warmed up, and you can just set the jar in some warm water, and it will liquefy again. Or you can process it and make you cream honey. So when I make an elixir, which is alcohol, preferably 100 proof alcohol or so, all it is your herb, honey, and alcohol. That's your elixir for, a common cold or so many different things. But we'll talk about that later. But honey and how important it is to your life, to your soul. You want to make sure you always at least have local honey. And trust and believe when I say it's somebody in every state, all over the place, that sell honey that you can trust. All we did was pull his honey straight out of the hive, uncapped it, spin it out. Well, we put it in 5-gallon buckets, and then we can jar it up. It has not been processed. We did not do anything funny to it to strip it of any chemicals. That is what you want. I've never seen or heard of cream honey. What's in it? Nothing. Oh, this just a little bit of peach. So you can flavor cream honey, but that's all. This is just honey and peach. Yep. Ingredients: honey and peach. I don't know if you can see that, but those are the only 2 ingredients at the top: honey and peach. So that, I mean, and not just with honey, that goes for anything. If somebody say, "What's in this honey?" Honey. That's it. This is straight from the beehive, straight from the bees. We didn't add or take anything away from this. It's pure honey. Did you hear about the swarm in New York? I didn't. I think Bobby got a swarm to go catch. And it's the same thing with other foods that you eat. When you go to the store, you want anything with the simplest label, ingredient label. You don't want anything that's complicated, things you can't read. That should make you concerned. Like, I don't know, I can't even pronounce this word, or what is that? Leave it on the shelf. You know, I always, yeah, I didn't hear about it. The swarm in New York. Maybe I should Google it right quick. You should always know what's in your food, and they put all these need that encyclopedia with the peach. Will a peach go bad in the honey? So this is not bad, and we've had this one for a while. So nope, I'm not sure how they did this. But this is a local company. I left the link. Oh, okay. It's a local company. So was it a swarm over the weekend? Sunny, New York. Now I want to know. What? Oh, hold up. On the side of the building? Is that the one you're talking about? Let me share this with y'all. I'm gonna share my screen. I want y'all to see this one. Oh man, I just want the pictures. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong screen. Come on, that's crazy. Y'all see all those bees up there? Trying to get this video to play, but I don't know if it wanna use a swarm. Yeah. Okay. Let me stop playing with that for something pop up that none of us need to hear. New York bee. So the picture was a picture of it, but the video wouldn't play, which that's what we wanted. But bee swarms are interesting. I don't even know what that is. Like I can't even make that out. Let me let y'all see what I see. What is that? 30,000 bees swarm ledge high Times Square. Like what is that? I can't even make that out. I saw that and those people weren't afraid. Yeah, that's a bit weird. But bee swarms, they normally don't they not, you know, after you per se, or they don't want you. That's a lot of bees. Yeah, like I can't even make that out, but that probably would freak me out. Who counted them? Some. Exactly. Who counted that? But that probably would freak me out because I would be afraid like they might get on me. Those bees were everywhere like rain. Yeah, so if you ever seen a swarm coming in, that's what it looked like. Just a big old cloud of bees doing their things. Probably a signpost, something on the side of a building. That's what it looked like. A sign or something on the side of the building that's just covered in bees. But that's amazing. Bees are busy. And I think what they do is they follow the queen or something. But I don't know. It's probably that Canadian fire and making them run for cover. Could have been. Because you know that's why we smoke bees, because they think the building is on fire, so they run down. So that could be um they could have been. Anything's possible. That is a bridge, I think. What? A bridge? See if this link will work. I don't know if I can click on it now. It won't. I can't click on it while I'm live. But Reba just shared a link so about the bees. But we have bee class tonight, which is always interesting because they always everybody shares stories about bees. I think Bobby will take a little bit of honey so they can try it and let us know what they think, because we knew a bridge that connects the building. What? That's what that was? Golly. That's crazy. Good morning, Soil Family. Hold up. Let's check that picture out again. That was a bridge that connect. Let me see this. Let's look at this again. Like, I feel like I'm looking at it backwards or something. Let me let y'all see this again. It looked like a beam, but no, it don't look like a beam. Whatever it is I don't know. They just got the picture blowed up or something. But it's still a lot of bees. Goodness, I can't imagine when you see. Let's see. When you see it, sister, let's talk about it. So I can't figure this out. I mean, it looked like a beam. Babe, what that look like to you? Bobby said he can't tell either. Walkway between? I don't know. I worked there. It's a bridge. They were on the side of a building. What? That's a bridge? So how they assume that's just 30,000 bees? That's a lot of bees. I don't know, but that's weird, but very interesting. So we had to check that story out and see what they talking about. That's not it. Okay. So that swarm was in Manhattan, right? Manhattan bee swarm. That's what keep coming up. I don't know. So I have to look into it and then we'll talk about it later, because I don't want to hold y'all up while I'm getting sidetracked. Is your B class free? So no, it's not free. I think we paid $40 for the year, and is up to a family of 4 or something throughout the whole year. Someone should show the queen bee how to get show the queen bee how to get the freedom acre across from all the traffic and noise of the city. So let me tell you, those queens, I just showed a video on Instagram about the swarm. Okay, my husband and I were on a bus in Georgia, and swarm bigger than that covered the bus. What? That's crazy. But bees are amazing, y'all. They have these signals that they pass to each other so they'll know where to go and what to do. When to swarm, if they need to swarm, if they need to get rid of the queen and make a new one. Like bees, they communicate with each other and they work together well. They work together great because they are able to supply us with hundreds of pounds of honey a year. Um, I live in Michigan and belong to a garden club. Just offered us winter bee class. I signed up for it. It's free for us. So that's the thing. We always say, these we watch a lot of bee videos just to see what's going on around the world. But it's always good to connect with your local bee club. Now, some people may offer things for free or whatever. $40 for us a year for the both of us is nothing. We can also take our frames and to the bee club and wax our frames. They have material for you to use. They have knowledge. If we needed help with harvesting our honey, they will help us with that. installing packages. They even give us discounts on bee packages and nukes. So it's always good to connect with your your locals, because we cannot tell people, even in West Georgia, what to do in Times Square. Well worth it. I plan to donate. We cannot tell people what to do because we live in Savannah, or hey, Lady Dagger status. We're in a warmer climate. We are subtropical, and it's hard for us to say, well, we do this, that, and the third. It's been warm here since February. Some people just getting warm. So you want to go to your local bee club. It's worth it. The time and the money is worth it. But you meet all different types of people that have been through things. We met a guy a couple last month. I think it was last month. He used to not aggressive, mean Africanized bees to the point where you have to park your car like half a mile from the bees because they were so aggressive. Sometimes they had to abort mission and make it to the car because these bees were killer bees. Crazy. Wow. He had videos and he would show us, but I forgot what part of the country he was in, but overseas, and to hear his stories and see pictures and videos was amazing. What was he from, babe? The guy talking about the Africanized killer bees. I forgot, but it was out of the country. But it was an amazing story to hear, and for him to have videos. He even talked about different kind of honey, how the price range when you out in different places. So everything is different. Everything is different. You can get some basic information from people like us, very basic information, because we are still learning too. But from your local beekeeping association, that's where you want to be every time they have a class, and it should be fairly cheap, very cheap. And they can save you on different things, equipment and bees, packages, everything. They can help you out a whole lot being local to you. So always look into that. Always look into that. Supporting your locals. So I think that's it, y'all. Bees, very important. Medicine, food, very, very important. So you always want to try to find local honey so it can help you fight those seasonal allergies and keep you well. This is medicine. 2 teaspoons a day. It's just not heating up here. Just now heating up here. I purchased honey from a bee man, and the honey is so versatile and delicious. Yeah. Yep. So I put it on fruit all the time. You can put it in tea. Like I said, when I make bread, this is my sweetener, especially for my yeast instead of sugar. Definitely support somebody local when it comes to honey because it can benefit you and your family. I like to buy the full honeycomb. Yeah, yeah. So I know we sometimes we eat the honeycomb straight out of the hive. That's how you want it. You don't want people playing with it. Trust and believe. When you go to the store, big box, whatever store you go to, all those honeys on the shelf are the same. They were processed, they were picked with perfect and hibiscus tea. Um, and it's not pure anymore. Even though it say 100% pure, it's not pure anymore. So you want to get in touch with a beekeeper, a backyard beekeeper, a beekeeper, because 9 times out of 10, that honey is pure. There's nothing we have done to this honey other than pulled it out of those frames and put it in a jar, put it in a bucket for long keeping, and it'll never go bad. But use your honey every day. Use it every day. So true, straight from the hive. The honey farm is way better. Yep, and it tastes fantastic. And it should always be different. So don't go looking for this honey, you know, next year. It should be different. It should be different. Even though their flow is, you know, you only growing certain things certain times of the year. They should all be different. Add honey, homemade rum vodka. Hold up. Let's go back. I agree. Bees communicate. Communication is off the roof. The Canadian fire was major talk. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm right about the. Oh, we need to be like bees. We do. We need to communicate and have each other back. And that's what bees do. They work together. I always say, together we are stronger. Now, this. I added honey and homemade. Babe, you listening? You're making something. I added honey and homemade rum vanilla to barbecue sauce that I threw together. And my God, honey and homemade rum vanilla. That sounds like a winner. Look at that. Look at Reba. You selling your sauce? Honey and homemade vanilla. Let's see.
Honey tastes good with everything.
I added honey and homemade rum vanilla to barbecue sauce. May I help you, sir?
Hey, what they say? I put that on
everything. Lord, Bobby being there pouring. I'm like,
that was good.
Everything. So it's good for you. I need to find another local beekeeper at a farmer's market for more honey. Prior person retired. Yeah. Local honey is the best. I know a lot of people on Facebook always ask us, y'all selling that? How can we support y'all? It's not that we don't want the support. Right now, we're not selling it, but it'll benefit you more to have local. Now sometimes you do want to taste other people's honey just to see what our honey tastes like, but you definitely want, for your benefits and your family benefits, you want local honey. So folks are begging for it. It shocked me. Yeah. I'm just saying. Look at She is Sunshine with them eyeballs.
Hey, let me cut in 1 second. Now, when we went to Sandra House, they got a couple down there that raise bees and they sell honey.
Mm-hmm.
And their community is so close. They will actually put honey up on side of the road in a box.
Mm-hmm.
And all you do is drop the money in the box and take your honey. And they trust that people will pay and take exactly what they pay for. So, when I hear those stories and how they actually work together on their farms to help each other out when they can't do everything, that's a whole another definition of community that most of us don't know nothing about or forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
So we're working on it. We're trying to get us there.
Yeah. I bought the dark clove honey and light flower honey. Both are delicious. So we had, fireweed honey from Alaska. That was really good. And we had a dark and a light honey. That was real good. We've had so many different kind of honey now that we've been on this bee journey. It's amazing the taste, the difference. And I have never tasted one honey that was the same from anybody. All the honeys Beehive gave us, they were all different. People send us honey. They have all taste different. And then we taste our own honey. It's a difference. Yes. Live, eat where bees live. Yep. Because the bees getting all the pollen from all these different plants. And it's in your honey. You eat the honey, it help you with all those allergens. So definitely. I'll be on the lookout. I'll be looking for that sauce. They want that sauce. So before I get off here, September 9th. We do have a video. I have to talk to my editor. Because we kept forgetting to hit the record, but we recorded most of it. So Bobby just need to work on it. Just started a channel under my name. So if you type SoilFamily, one word, Nightbot will shout you out, and we can come and check you out because we look, when you come here, we are family. We are SoilFamily. So even if you just thinking I want to start my channel, you can email us or somebody and say, hey, I need help, and we have your back. But definitely when you come in here, we love for you to share and let us know. I have a channel. Some people don't have a channel, or I'm thinking about going live, and you can do this here, Black's Tropical. Thinking about going live on such and such date. Let us know, because and it's a busy time of the season, so a lot of us are outside a lot. But definitely let us know. You can email us and say, hey, can you help me with this, or how do I get this information out? We are a community. We are not just Sherry and Bobby. We are an entire community, and we'll help out as much as we can. But definitely let us know when you start your channel or that you have a channel. So I know we talked about my ugly garden this morning. So y'all make sure y'all get over there and check them out. So check you out today, Q Stead. Yes, we'll check you out today. September 9th. Hey, Audacity Donna. And I just watched this video about he went to a meetup over the weekend. Love meetups. Family films, so I plan on posting soon. Come on, Lady Dagger Status. Come on with it. Come on with it. Yeah, editing ain't my friend. So I use InShot because I just edit like a short or something. I can't edit a video. In and out of service, and they're on the road again. Have no idea. So let's see, because we here to help. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to show people that we can still homestead on a fixed income in a backyard. Exactly. We are 1 acre homesteaders in a suburban neighborhood. It can be done. Don't let anybody, I don't care. Healthy G Mom. Healthy G Mom, I think she live on the 3rd floor in an apartment. And she got a little balcony. She grow her vegetables, her fruit right there in her living room for the most part. So don't let anybody ever tell you that it can't be done. It can. It can. They can't tell us we can't grow tropical fruit in Georgia, in Savannah. Yes, we can. We got this. So definitely check each other out. We all grow in different ways. Some people have acres. Some people have not much land. It's important. It's important. We want to encourage the world to grow and raise your own groceries. Do what you can, and then what you can't do, barter. Somebody down the street can do it. Somebody not far from you can raise pigs or a cow or whatever, and you barter with them. It's amazing. It works. Don't have YouTube channel, but I have a Facebook. But I follow a lot of people on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna look you up on Facebook. I'll be on Facebook too a little bit. I'll be a little bit of everywhere. I got plenty of videos I need to, but I get frustrated and I say forget it. Well, we want to see it. We nosy around here, right? I'm just saying, we want to see. I bought a ghetto greenhouse to extend my growing season. That's how you do it. We did too. But we're going to be real ghetto this year and bring them tropicals in the house. So, yeah. You can find a community garden to join. Yes, if you don't have space, join a community garden. It's always ways to do it. It's always ways to get it done. I'm going to show y'all tomorrow how we make sweetener or sugar. There's so many levels to it, but it can be done. You can grow your own sweetener in a pot. Like that crap in the stores, I'm telling you, trying to take us out. So it's the little things. And you don't need property to homestead it's called homestead where you are. You don't need a huge piece of property to do this. You don't need anything special to do it. You need a mindset and some seeds. That's all. And it can be done. You can do a whole lot. So, Janet like, Sherry, squirreling. I'm like Andale today. I'm squirreling all over the place. September 9th. Thank you, Janet. September 9th, we have been invited to Alabama, Jemison, Alabama for Petals from the Past YouTube fall meetup. we will be there in the building. So if you are near or would love to travel to Alabama to join us for Petals from the Past YouTube meetup, it's gonna be a lot of people, y'all. A lot of people and a lot of big people. But we wanted to invite y'all out too. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna hang out. Alabama, F.R. Humphrey. Look, me and Bobby been naming people too. I said Felicia in Alabama, um, Spoon in Alabama, Petals from the Past, Petals, not Petal, not Petal like I said, but Petals. You know, the second one. Petals from the Past, and Let's Dig It Farm is the host of Petals from the Past, and it'll be at a huge nursery in Jemison. She'll send me more information as she get it, but I told her that I would go ahead and announce it. Petals, and we can have a visit because Lisa is in Alabama too. So it's gonna be amazing. And again, that was September the 9th. It's an entire day of events, and it's a YouTube meetup. It's an actual meetup. We'll be out there meeting and greeting and taking pictures and interviews and videos and eating. We're definitely gonna eat, y'all. You know, we gotta eat. But we're gonna try to set dinner up for Friday night when we get there. I don't know about that. I do not know about that place. Yeah. So we did find a hotel there. Just Dig It Farms. Yes, there we go. Jemison, Alabama. And they'll put it in too. Thank y'all. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Andale. So, as y'all can see, a few of the people that's going to be there, Andale and Sue. But it's going to be amazing. You know, anytime we can get together with our soil family, it's always a great time meeting and greeting new people and building our family up. The more, the merrier, because together we are stronger. And, you know, we need each other. We need the skills that we get when it comes to this homesteading thing. I know a lot of people think, you know, sugar is simple. It is simple. But most of us think sugar is simple. You go to the store and get it. Well, we want to take it to another level because what if? What if? So we want to show you a way that you can get this sweetener, which is way healthier than what you could ever buy from the store. You can make it right at home and you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything special. You know, you can grow it. So many amazing things that we can learn from each other. When we learn things, we share it. Good morning, Rita. We love to share it because we don't know everything and nobody else know everything. But together we are stronger. We learn from each other. We teach each other. And hey, it's amazing. So September 9th, Petals from the Past. Petals, like rose petals from the past, is going to be an amazing time. Always an amazing time when you can get together with like-minded people and have fun. And that's what it's all about. Having fun. Getting together and enjoying our time together. Sharing what we know. Sharing what we learn. So y'all have an amazing week. I know these storms are crazy. If the smoke or the air quality is poor where you are, definitely be very, very careful. If you in Manhattan, where all them bees was at, I'm sure they still lingering around. I'm gonna check that story out. But if you can get out in your garden, do it. You know, before, after the rain, always get out there and enjoy your grocery store. Because man, our freezer is filling up quick. I said today I need to cook some chicken because those long beans ain't playing. So, you know, all the blessings in being able to grow and raise your own foods is amazing. It's amazing. It saves you money. You know, it's healthier, and the peace you get from it. Peace is good. I drove down to Bristol, Florida, buy local honey from the local store where the man sells his honey Even has habanero and jalapeno honey. Whew. Oh my goodness. So let's see who else gonna be there. Lazy Days Ahead, Belt Loop, Butler, Edie's, just a few that are coming too. Yeah, I think our Brown Farmhouse is coming. Andale is coming. Blackstrap, Cog Hill, Just Dig It. Whole lot of us. It's gonna be a whole lot of us. Um, what is your opinion about honey in the stores? I believe they are putting brown sugar in it. Habanero? Habanero? Oh, Bobby said he gonna make some habanero honey. Oh, you got jalapeno peppers. Um, so the store honey is bullcrap. Just to be honest. Um, because like I was saying earlier, you can go buy a bottle of honey and then go buy the exact same brand bottle of honey. It's gonna all taste the same, meaning it has been processed, stepped on, played with. So I consider it crap.
You done with that, honey?
Honey from a store.
Yeah. Now I don't know how true it is, but from what I'm told, um, it's only it can be called honey if it has a small percentage of real honey in
Real honey. And it's like 20% or something
it, like 10% or something.
of real honey.
Yeah.
The rest can be
Yeah.
bull
And a lot
crap.
of the stuff could be shipped in as some kind of syrup from cross seas or China or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a mixture of not real honey.
So even I'm gonna say this, that even you have to be careful with buying honey from beekeepers too. People that say I have my own bees and blah blah this, because they can purchase 5-gallon buckets, 55-gallon drums of honey that is bull crap. 10% honey, 90% bull crap, sir, and put them in these little cute homemade jars and lead you to believe that this is pure honey that I raised on my farm or wherever I can raise it, blah, 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 blah. And it's crap. So you have to be careful with even your source of where you buy honey from. I'm just saying, if you want the real deal, definitely check into who you're getting it from. You know, thing about us is I bought some store honey at organic market and it went bad. And see, honey don't go bad.
Because from what I'm told, it's actually legal to put on your label that
That
it's
is pure
100%
honey. Yeah.
with only a small percentage of real honey.
Yeah. So, it's sad. One thing about us, we try not to get over on people or lead people to believe something that's just not what it is, and it's crazy. Most people are in it just for the money. They don't care about how pure nothing is or what it may do to you. And that's the sad world that we live in. However, because, hey, EJ, um, because we are trying to debunk the bull crap, because we are peaceful people. And my husband always say, drama is loud. We trying to be louder than the drama and trying to put all the bad down, because life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. I told the story Saturday about our friend. She was 108. She lived a beautiful life. Beautiful life. She gave back so much, you know, the animals, the land. Life is beautiful. We can make it better. So we gotta get loud. We gotta learn. Just keep talking. People going sick. I talk to anybody about gardening. I know Bobby be like, that woman talk to anybody. I do. I do. I talk to anybody about gardening because it's peaceful. You know, it's a beautiful thing. So sadly, we got to be careful in who we support and what we support, on down to the honey, because you don't know, and we all get caught up. We all get caught with our pants down out there, but He visits the bee farm. My farmer's market owner has vetted the bee man that he purchased from. Yeah, yeah. So you got to be careful. You definitely got to be careful. I just found out the lady I was getting my honey from last 4 years is retired. Yeah, be on the lookout for somebody because it's important. It's important. What does it look like when it go bad? I don't know. I've never seen honey go bad. I don't know. We buying sugar syrup, basically. That's what you buying. Y'all have a good day off. Take Skylar for her last puppy shot. All right. Y'all have a good day. Kiss Skylar for me, Lisa. Um, yeah, you just buying bull crap, so definitely be careful. But we're gonna keep doing what we doing, and one day we will put our honey up for sale. Um, right now we just sharing it, but we will once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we will do a honey giveaway and share some of this pure honey with people. Garden is my peaceful place too. It keeps the issues of the world at bay. Exactly. Exactly. I love it. I love it. Some things be happening and I'd be like, oh, I ain't even know. Because I'm in my world, in my zone, in the kitchen, trying to conjure up something or something. Something. So it's so much peace out here. We just gotta, we got this. We got this. So I love and appreciate y'all. Look into all the benefits of honey. I know we went over a lot of things when it comes to honey real fast, but look into it. It is very beneficial. This is food and medicine. You definitely want 2 teaspoons a day of this. So whether you're putting it on toast, fruit, soup, tea, just eating it straight out, 2 teaspoons. However you get it, you want to get it in. I started only buying honey with beeswax in it. Then I noticed the jars had the same beeswax, same place, meaning exactly, exactly. So it's the little things. Pay attention. It's the little things. Find a local beekeeper. I can guarantee you, there's one close to you, everywhere. Beekeepers are all over the world, and they are amazing people. And the honey may cost, but it's a lot of work that goes into keeping bees and harvesting your own honey. It's well worth it though. Check out Cog Hill Farm. I know Mrs. Cog Hill Farm. I watched her video where they harvest 200 pounds of honey yesterday. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. I enjoy it. My husband enjoy it. It's something we can do together, and it's great. Yesterday he was trying to beat the storm to go in his beehive, and I'm like, babe, you better hurry up. It's coming in hot. So yes, you saw that. Great video, but it's work. So, support a local beekeeper. And sometimes you can team up with a local beekeeper. And hey, there you go. 200 pounds of honey is what they harvest yesterday. And it ain't over yet. It ain't over. So y'all have an amazing day. Good to catch a live and be a part of this community. We appreciate you. We love you. And we hope to see you in the next live. The next live, we will be on a special mission. Black Tropical Special Mission. But we will be live Friday. I'm guessing at 9 p.m. we should be awake. I don't think we'll work ourselves to sleep. But we shall see y'all Friday on a special mission. We'll let y'all know where we are and what we're doing then. It'll be fun. Y'all have a blessed day. And, check each other out. This is a beautiful community. You will be with me tomorrow. I will be with Andell tomorrow, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be at Andell's house. Tuesday, where we choose our attitude. So I shall see y'all in these YouTube streets. And don't let nobody steal your joy.